I hope you all are doing well. From the last 3 videos, we gained good knowledge on water, our lifeline. Use of water. What sewage is? How it is treated? Sanitation. And alternative ways of disposing of waste. Now, in this video, wastewater story part 4. We look into an activity on the treatment of polluted water. Keywords: aerator, sand, gravel, chlorine tablets, algae, organic matter. Concept map. Treatment of polluted water. Perform the following activity. It will help you understand the processes that take place at the wastewater treatment plant. Divide yourself into groups to perform the activity. Record observations at each stage. Fill a large glass jar 3/4 full of water. Add some dirty organic matter such as grass pieces or orange peels, a small amount of detergent and a few drops of ink or any color. Cap the jar, shake it well, and let the mixture stand in the sun for 2 days. After 2 days, shake the mixture and pour a small sample into a test tube. Label this test tube before treatment sample 1. How does it smell? An aerator, mechanical stirrer or a mixer from an aquarium is used to bubble air through the sample in the glass jar. Allow several hours for aeration. Leave the aerator attached overnight. You may have to stir it several times. Aeration helps organisms to grow and break down waste material faster. Thus, it leads to what is called as biological process. The next day, when aeration is complete, pour another sample into a second test tube. Label it as after aeration sample 2. Fold a piece of filter paper to form a cone. Wet the paper with tap water and then insert the cone in a funnel. Mount the funnel on the support. Place layers of sand, fine gravel And finally, medium gravel in the funnel. An actual filtration plant does not use filter paper, but the sand filter is several meters deep. Pour the remaining aerated liquid through the filter into the beakers. Do not allow the liquid to spill over the filter. If the filtered liquid is not clear, filter it a few times till you get clear water. This is a physical process. Pour a sample of the filtered water into a third test tube. Labeled as filtered sample 3. Pour another sample of the filtered water into a fourth test tube. Add a small piece of a chlorine tablet. Mix well until the water is clear. This is a chemical process of the treatment. Label the test tube chlorinated sample 4. Observe the samples in all the test tubes. Do not taste, just smell them. Now answer the following questions. What changes did you observe in the appearance of the liquid after aeration? The color of the liquid is changed after aeration. Air is pumped into clarified water to allow the aerobic bacteria to grow. These bacteria consume human waste, food waste, and soap, which clean the water and change its color also. Did aeration change the odor? Aeration is one process in which air is introduced to waste material so that microbes that require air to survive can grow on it. Aeration has a minor effect on the change in odor of the waste material. What was removed by the sand filter? A sand filter can only filter solid particles from the water, like algae and organic material. Salts that do not dissolve in water, like salts that appear in fertilizers, can be filtered from the water by a sand filter. Did chlorine remove the color? In addition to providing a residual, adding chlorine to water will also oxidize iron, manganese, taste, and odor components, remove color in the water, destroy hydrogen sulfide, and aid other water treatment processes such as sedimentation and filtration. Did chlorine have an odor? Was it worse than that of the wastewater? Pure chlorine gas is pale green, has a choking, burning smell, and is deadly to breathe. Whether it is worse than the smell of wastewater would depend on the purity of the chlorine you smell, the purer, the worse the smell. Have you all enjoyed the activity? You have gained a very good knowledge with the above mentioned hands-on experiment. Don't quit. Finally, you all need to have an idea of water conservation, right? As you all understood the importance of water so far from the previous videos, so was the final video on water conservation and feel good that you have complete knowledge about water. I hope you create this awareness in everyone. Points to remember. Aeration helps organisms to grow and break down waste material faster. Air is pumped into clarified water to allow the aerobic bacteria to grow. Aeration has a minor effect on the change in odor of the waste material. A sand filter can only filter solid particles from the water, like algae and organic material. Adding chlorine to water oxides iron, manganese, taste and odor and removes color in the water. Thank you for watching. For further interesting videos, subscribe to our channel. Bye children. Meet you in the next video. All the best.